Today, I'm taking you with me to one of Toronto's biggest vintage clothing shows to see if I can thrift a few pieces for my dream wardrobe. At the start of the year, I set 2 goals to become a better shopper, and that was 1, to shop more in person instead of online, and 2, to shop secondhand first. So in this video, we're doing both. And I'm going to be sharing some of my best thrifting tips along the way that always help me stay focused and on budget. Starting with tip number 1, make a wish list. I have 3 items in mind for today's shopping trip: a leather trench coat, some pointed toe kitten heels, and a cool graphic tee. I never shop without a list because I find I just get either so excited or, let's be real, so distracted by all the really cool gems, and I can easily end up coming home with way more than I really need and more money than I was willing to spend. Oops. Once that's done, I make sure to pack my list, some snacks, and coffee. Can't thrift without coffee. Once Jeff and I were freshly caffeinated, we started heading over to the show.
So I think we're just gonna start wandering around because there is so much here right now. I'm overwhelmed.
And that's when Jeff spotted it.
That was so fast. We haven't even been here for 2 minutes and we found one, so let's see what it looks like. $125. It's actually a little tight. It's good, I don't know if it's the one.
All right, let's look around, Morpheus.
Okay, well, we just got... I just realized what you said to me. We just got here, so I'm gonna put this back. This is what the first step is: do the test, see something that you like, and then walk around, see what else you could find. And if I can't find anything else, I might come back for it. I'm overwhelmed. There's just so much stuff everywhere. I don't even know where to start.
And that's when I spotted something that I had no idea that I was looking for.
Ooh, nice coat. That's good. Cannot say no to a fringe. This is from DuckTales Vintage. What do you think? It's cool, right? Jeff is making no reaction, so I have nothing. I don't know. Is it a hell yes? That's the question. I want to see. Is there a mirror? Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool, but yeah, I don't know where I'm actually wearing this, but it is pretty sick.
Walk around, we're here.
Yeah. They're also asking $150. I don't know if I'm willing to pay that, so we'll see.
Oh my god, I loved that jacket. I thought it was so cool. But another question I always have to ask myself pretty much anytime I'm shopping is this a hell yes? As in, do I get a full body heck yeah without any doubts? Am I 100% confident about this item? This red jacket was awesome, but not quite a hell yes for me, so I decided to walk away. For now. I was getting a little too excited about the jacket, so I decided to refocus my energy and start looking for some graphic tees. You definitely have to have a lot of patience because you really do need to go through each item one by one to find what you want. No luck here, so we just decided to move on. There were over 125 vendors at this convention, and we came across our favorite thrift store in the city, which is King Cobra Vintage. They always have such amazing curations of clothes from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and yeah, more leather jackets.
I'm always a sucker for a leather jacket, a moto jacket.
We're here for a leather trench.
I know, we're here for the leather trench, but it's okay to try things on. You do get a little bit distracted, but I just can't help myself. I always end up going for... I always just have to try on the leather jackets. What can I say? Ooh, damn. It's a little bit big. You think it's big?
Yeah.
If you need a motor jacket, get a vintage one.
I think by this point I was getting a little too excited with all those jackets, so I decided to look at my list and realized, hey, I came here to look for some pointed toe kitten heels. So that's where I decided to shift my focus now. This was also a bit of a miss for me because most of the shoes that I was finding were things like cowboy boots and these ultra vintage heels that felt almost Mad Men style. They were just a little bit too 80s for me, and I was going for more early 2000s vibes. So I think for shoes we're done for today. It was a bit of a strikeout.
So you do kind of let yourself find some things. I started to come across a lot of these like ring belts, jewelry style belts. This one is really cool, but I don't know if I'm willing to pay $58 for, but this is very, very cool. And it's kind of a trend that's coming back. Necklace style chain belts. This is really kind of fun and cool. A little bit more 70s and retro, but I feel like these are very in right now. I don't see a price on it, so maybe I can make an offer. I myself find some things organically while we're here. It's a lot. It's very, very busy too, so it's not very relaxing. So I think you need to be prepared and kind of know exactly what it is you're looking for here, because you just have to be weaving through people all the time. If you spot something, you kind of got to go for it. Still have yet to find the trench. I don't think I would get it, but I feel like this is actually very, very cool. This awesome like 80s sparkle dress, and like look at the back. That's fire. I have nowhere to wear this to though, but it's very cool. Okay, now we're into the home decor, which is also very cool. I'm down to look at this kind of stuff as well. This is cute. I think I'm actually more into the decor than anything else here. It's so much cool stuff.
But on the bright side, that's when the trench search started looking up.
Okay, Jeff spotted another one. We'll see. Comment is the brand. I've never heard of that. Size medium. Ooh. How's it fit? It feels like it's like the oversized that I want. It's the length that I want. Is there a mirror?
Yeah, there are. But like it's like a full system.
It's like almost, but it's not quite. I don't know.
I decided to put that one back because it just still didn't quite feel like the one. And then I spotted, you guessed it, more fringe. Honestly, today I think I was just feeling suede and fringe more than a leather trench vibe, so I kind of just let myself go there by this point.
This is cool. Crop vintage jacket. It is so cute. Crop fringe. I'm a sucker for fringe. I don't know. I always get distracted. Ooh, it feels small. It's too small, but it's cute. Yeah. What a nice jacket though. Wow. It's very cool. That reminds me of my mom. Don't you think?
Which brings me into my next tip, and that is to let yourself have a wild card. I don't always religiously stick to the wish list because the thrifting trip will always bring you something unexpected, and that's kind of part of the fun.
This is sick. I think this is awesome. You don't think? I think it fits perfect. I think I want it. I think it's a hell yes. $195, maybe not.
By this point, I was starting to feel really excited, but also indecisive at the same time with this jacket. And that $195 price tag was really holding me back. So I decided that now was a perfect time to do the test and take a break.
Oh my God, that fringe jacket. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a lap. I'm gonna think about it, but I might get it. I think it's really cool. So we'll do a lap. If it's still around, then I think I'm gonna do it because I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, I just think it's a really interesting, fascinating piece. We'll see. We're doing the test. I'm just thinking about the price. So much fringe everywhere, which I love. I am a sucker for fringe, but not too many trenches. I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for here today. But you know, this is a really cool way to spend a Sunday afternoon in Toronto. Oh, this is cool. Cool bomber jacket. Okay, we're taking a little break. Jeff was looking for some t-shirts, but there's nothing that really spoke to either of us, so I feel like we'll leave that for another day. Also, it's like really, really busy in here, so you can't really go through each piece one by one the way you would if you were, you know, thrifting with some laser focus. So it's just it's a lot. It's busy. You have to be prepared, mentally prepared to come in here, and I'm glad that we had our coffee and we're fairly well fed beforehand. I'm still thinking about that fringe coat. It is very, very cool. It wasn't on my original list though, so that's going to be a little bit of a wild card. We'll see what happens.
I came in with like not really wanting or needing anything, and just kind of come and hang out. Going through everything, it's like if something catches your eye, go from there and grab it. But yeah, nothing's caught my eye. Yeah. I was like, okay, I came in like, okay, some old vintage band or concert tees. That's what I'll focus on. Bit of a strikeout. I don't want a Bryan Adams shirt from like, it's like, what?
Sorry, Bryan Adams.
Sorry, Bryan Adams.
Summer of '69.
I mean, I'm using him as an example. I'm kidding around. So far, a couple of things, but no hell yeahs.
Yeah.
You know?
That suede jacket's still a hell yeah for me. I don't know if it's like $200 hell yeah though. This is kind of like a nice thing about shopping in person is like, sure, this is like a little bit of added pressure. It's like, oh, I don't want to leave empty-handed, but you know,
I don't have that.
No, some people do.
I know.
And I'm feeling that pressure a little bit right now, but I'm like, that jacket was like so cool and so unique, but I just need to like let it calm down. I need to let it like marinate in my head for a little while to see if I'm like, okay, am I really going to wear this, or does it just look really, really good on? What actually coming here has inspired me to do is I just want to go out thrifting in the city a little bit more. It's always kind of on our to-do list, and we finally actually made it happen today. So that's really fun. But doing it here at like a convention is a little bit, it's overwhelming, it's busy. You can't really relax and just like go through the things that you want to go through. I almost feel like I'm in people's way constantly, so I almost feel a little bit rushed here. But it has inspired me to be like, okay, let's, take a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon and go out to the thrift store and shop, go through the racks one by one, go through it slowly and just enjoy yourself. That's what I'm taking away from here right now, from coming here today. So okay, so we have an update. I think I'm gonna get the jacket.
She just needs me to be like, what do you think? It's fine.
I see your face when I have it on, and I'm like, please like it. Tell me I look cool. So we came back for the jacket, and guess what? This is the true meaning of the test. It wasn't meant to be. It's gone. Play that Price is Right music. Dun, 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 dun. All right, empty-handed. Sometimes you gotta make your move. Snooze, you lose.
Well, you know what? That kind of sucked. But it brings me to my final tip, which is to be prepared to leave empty-handed. Even though that jacket was awesome, I had to be okay with letting it go if I waited too long to act on it, and I'm fine with that. Either way, I had so much fun, and if you look at it this way, I saved $200, which I think is a win. Let me know some of your best thrifting tips in the comments, and if you want more like this, subscribe and watch this video next. Love ya! Bye!